obey nobody. I keep it G, I keep it God wherever I stay at. Yes, Lord. This is gonna be a testimonial video about how I really figured out that God was by my side. How I really figured out how that I knew I was gonna be great one day because of Jesus. Um, I met Jordan. I knew Jordan since pre-K kindergarten. One of them. And this is why I say everything happens for a reason. I knew Jordan since pre-K. And I've always had a bond with him, man. You feel me? Like, we always been chill, man. You feel me? Like, always been cool, man. And, man, it's like, we used to always talk. And it's just crazy, man, because I knew he was big on God, man. Nah, his family was always big on God, so I always knew for like that they was big on God. I guess that's why I always like gravitated towards them more, because I feel like that's why God was trying to get me toward them when I was younger. You feel me? And it's like another time when man Brian and man B, man, he locked up right now. You feel me? He used to have church downstairs in his basement, man. I used to go to that junk, man. But it's crazy. I was in church one day and I got called. I got called the cops on, man, because I guess I was up early, man. I was young, bro. You feel me? I was real young. So I was in church, you feel me? I was like in church, man, and the feds came knocking on their door, and I had to real go with them, and then got dropped back off at the crib, and then, man, that's how I know, bro. Like, I was really supposed to have been with, you feel? I was supposed to have been with God, like I was supposed to have been having a relationship with God, but even though I wasn't big on God back then, I still always felt in my heart that it was something better out there, and that something was always with me. Cause I don't know, it was just always my thinking, or like I would always talk to myself, and like I was always that type of person. But yeah, back to the story. I was with Jordan. Jordan, I was bro since pre-K. We always locked in, you feel me? But the vibes was always genuine, man. We always encouraged each other, man. I always made sure he was straight, and he always made sure I was straight. So that's really what that was. Time go by, man. I went through a lot of tests, man. I didn't hung around the wrong crowd, bro. I didn't been around the most. I don't even know people, man. You feel me? Like I didn't been around some people that I shouldn't have been around. I didn't made some of the dumbest sins of my life that I regret, but don't regret. Let me say that, because I have no regrets. And, I mean, yeah, I can't say that though. I mean, it is something that I really can't say. Oh no. I mean, yeah. I no regrets. Cause I don't want you feel me. No regrets. But yeah, man. I have been with a lot of bad females. Um, I used to actually be a good like man. Like, I used to actually not care about sex like that. I used to be so patient with stuff. Like, I'm gonna come back to that so y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, time go by, man. I've done a lot of tests, man. And, man, I done been heartbroken through a lot, man. You feel me? Through a lot of stuff that I never thought I'd be heartbroken through, man. And man, it was a lot of nights, man. I really just, man, I cried. You feel me? I sat there and I just, some days I just sat there, man. I just sat like, man, dang, like, I'm gonna overcome this. Like, some nights I really felt that. And man, some days I'd walk home and I would just, be like, man, what? I'm better than this, basically. Like, what I'm trying to say, man, I would just, every time I would always feel that I was better than what I was in. I guess the people around me, they just never really encouraged me or motivated me or nor support me. So I would always feel discouraged back then. So I guess I could never really walk into the fullness of what I had, only because of back then. Like, well, now I can. You feel me? But I'm saying, but in that moment, it was really. I was around people that was really trying to bring me down, man. I didn't see it. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's what that blinded by love. That stuff be real, bro. I'm not lying, but yeah, but I was blinded by love, man. And the support was really, it was halfway. You feel me? It was halfway, man. I ain't never had no friend that fully supported me, man. Till Jordan, you feel me? Jordan really supported me. He always supported everything I do. Well, I'm hoping, but that's really my brother, man. He always, you feel me? He always supported me. Always told me what I do, what I need to fix on. He always encouraged me, man. He always tell me the truth, man. I love that, bro. And, but yeah, after I got through that test, after I got through all the tests, passed the test, man. I passed the test, man. Forgave people that shouldn't have been forgave. And I kept it pushing, man. I just kept my heart, and I just want to give it to the Lord, man. I just want to give all my problems to the Lord, man. But it's more about this one day I just woke up and things just felt so off. I don't want to say off because it didn't feel off. It felt great that day. Like, I woke up and I just wanted so much more for myself, and I wanted so much more greater for myself. And I know it was only one person. And before that, I would go to youth night, cause I used to go to youth night and I used to go to church with Jordan, and I used to always be in there, and I never got the message. I never understood what they was talking about. Never, bro. Like, it's like some things I would hear what they was talking about. I don't know. It's like it would go in one ear and then go out the other. But it's more of, I guess I was so focused on the wrong things, even in church, bro. Like, bro, I was worried about females in church. I was worried about other stuff in church, bro. Like, I was really worried about other stuff in church. I really do say sorry for that, Lord, but I know that happened for a reason, and I say thank you for that, honestly, just to get me to this point where I am now. But what I'm trying to say is, I woke up one day and I just felt so encouraged. Like, I'm feeling great. Like, I woke up, I'm like, I'm just not going to smoke no more. Like, I'm done with living my old ways, man. I know it was only one man I could call, man. Like, he was, it just hit my mind to just call him. Like, it's crazy how it really just hit my mind. I was like, call Jordan. I'm like, okay, I'm going to call Jordan. I called Jordan, and then I was like, man, I'm trying to change, man. Like, can you pray for me? Like, can I talk to you? I really had to ask for a sit down talk, man, because I really had a lot going on, and then I needed help, man. I really did. I knew God was always real. Like, I ain't never really think God was fake or it wasn't no God. Like, I always knew God was real, because my grandmother loved God, and I ain't know my mother was big on God like that, or my grandfather, but I knew it ran in the family. Because my great-grandmother, she loved God, so I always knew it was a God. So I ain't have no doubt about it was a God, you feel me? I know it was God. You feel me? Jesus Christ. Sat down, talk, got there. I'm talking. I'm letting them know what's going on, man. And and he just said, "What you want prayer about?" And I really told him what I needed prayer about. And it was more of like my ministry and healing and stuff like that. Like I was just like, okay, like yeah, I need that. And then as he's praying for me, it's just, man, I know I just felt something. Like I felt something, bro. Like and then he was just telling me about stuff, man. About like he would use me, like, and then I ain't get what he meant in the moment, but as time went on, it really do make sense now. It really do make sense now. But he would definitely say that he said he would use me, and I said okay. I was like, we should start up a Bible study. Like, it just came up to my mind. I was like, we should definitely start a Bible study, man. Because that was God, for real, man. Because I ain't never did no Bible study a day in my life, man. But it really just came up to my mind to really just do Bible study, man. And then when it popped up, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do Bible study. I'm going to definitely do it. And then he be like, yeah, we can do it, you feel me? And I knew Jordan would be a great teacher for it because he been knowing God since he was little because his family was big on God. And I used to go to church with him, so I knew it was just perfect, like, on how that happened. And when we first started, it was just so genuine and the conversations and what he would preach about on the Bible study on the Zoom class. Join Sunday 7:30 real talk every Sunday. But yeah, it's like the more he would talk about it, I would get so intrigued and so excited, so concentrated on what he was talking about. And before that, I would, like, not before, but like as I converted, like, no. When I got prayed for, that was before the conversion. But I prayed to get baptized, man. I definitely did pray to get baptized. And then after time went by, the time came, Jordan told me I would get baptized. And they set the date. It was on Jordan's birthday. Remember this exactly. And then I got baptized, man. And then somebody at the church said, I never be the same again, man. And I really do feel that, man. I never been the same ever since. Real talk, I've been greater ever since. I just been moving more mightily, like, ever since. Like, it's really what it is. Like, God got something in store for me, amen. But yeah, back to what I was saying, like, the Bible studies, man, just kept going, and we just kept praying for it to get bigger and better, and I know it's going to keep growing and elevating, amen. And all I'm saying is, one day, I was on the phone, well, not the phone, but I was on Zoom with Jordan. It was, he would say, like, God speaks through people. That's what you got to know. God speaks through people, especially for your purpose and what you got going on. And you'll know when it's for you. That's the thing. You'll know when God is speaking through people when it's for you. I just felt it like I had smoked, man, before the Bible study, man. And this one I haven't smoked in a minute, but this one I went back to it, man. I had decided to call bro up, and then I did it, and then I was like, dang, bro. I was like, Joel, I need to call. No. This wasn't even Bible study. I just called him. I was like, I need a prayer, man. I really want to stop smoking, man. I really said that. I was like, man, I really want to stop smoking, man. He prayed for me, and then he was just talking about how all these great things was going to happen and how I need to stop. And then he was like, I'm better than that, and God's gonna do so many great things in my life. But it was like the way he said it, it was more powerful than anything I've ever heard somebody say out their mouth in person. Like, and then the thing was, I was laying down. I'm so high. I was real just sitting there like, watch. Like, it's funny now, but I'm serious. But I was so high. I was just sitting there listening, like I'm real just looking up, like, you feel me? Like, I'm blown, mind blown. You feel me? Like, the words coming out fluently, words coming out just as it is, man. Then I just know it was God speaking to me on that phone. Like, man, when I tell you, bro, like, I cannot make this up. He was real speaking. Like, he was like, God gonna use you. God got great things for you. And you need to stop smoking and some more stuff. You feel me? And now I'm listening, bro, but I'm high. You feel me? So I'm like dang, fool. Like, I'm just sitting there, you feel me? And then all I know is before the prayer even ends, bro, I'm asleep, bro. I'm asleep, bro. I just fell asleep while he was talking, bro. I just fell asleep, bro. And Jordan was still praying for me while I was asleep, because I know what he told me, you feel me? I know Jordan, you feel me? I know he was still praying. Cause it was a couple of times I went to sleep on Bible study. Well, no, like twice, 3 times. Yeah, I went to sleep on Bible study, and Jordan still prayed for me. That's why I love that guy, man. Real talk, man. That's real love, man. You feel me? But, man, it was just, you feel me? Like, man, it's a great feeling, man. Just to see how far I didn't elevate it and grew past that, man. That's why I can't even look back now. Amen. Like, I really can only go forward. Only because, bro, like, I really am truly a new creation in Christ. And I do understand that, bro. Because I used to make, this is what the testimony is about. My music. This is a testimony of music. I used to make music about the dumbest stuff. About the dumbest stuff, bro. It was music to bring people down. It was music to go do dumb stuff. You feel me? And I guess that's what my mind state was, bro. And I wasn't even thinking straight, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was really dumb of me to do that anyway. Like, now that I look back at it, bro, I don't know why I was doing it, bro. And that's the thing about it. God will really make you see how dumb this stuff was, bro. Like, that's how I know, like, it's so many people making music, like, this, I don't want to say secular music, because secular music is cool. It's just more the cursing music, stuff like that, like OC cursing music, bro. Like, that stuff is so dumb to me now. They used to curse like, dang, man, every sentence, you feel me? But I finally got over that, man. I'm still getting over it in my head. Like, I still do sometimes curse in my head. I don't try to, but I feel like it's just, you feel me? But I'm getting over that. I'm overcoming that in Jesus' mighty, powerful name. Amen. But yeah, I used to curse OC heavy in my songs, man. I used to talk about the dumbest stuff. You can go back to check yourself, man. Real talk, all the way back, man. I used to rap about the dumbest stuff, bro. But one day, I just felt in my heart I couldn't even curse no more. Like, I really could not say a curse word out my mouth. When I tell you I could not say one curse word out my mouth, I'm just like, okay. But it was nothing wrong with it, though. But it was just, I was confused, because I'm like, okay. Yeah, then this is when I knew Jesus was really real. Like, this one I knew Jesus was really on my side, big. I tell you, I used to curse a lot, bro. A lot, man. and I'm trying to get this solved. You feel me? But I really used to curse a lot, man. And I got over it. You feel me? And it was all because of Jesus, man. I ain't do nothing. It was all Jesus. You feel me? I just really couldn't curse no more, and I had so many songs on my notes with curse words and a whole bunch of other stuff. You feel me? But it's like, bro, when I tell you, it was something in me so hard. I real went down the list. I changed all the curse words in the songs, bro. Real talk. I just changed all of them, bro. I real took my good time to change every curse word in them songs, bro. Real talk. And then out of nowhere, I was like, forget it, bro. I just real deleted the whole. I just deleted the whole junk. Well, I mean, I had to because I was getting a new phone. But I was like, man, I don't even care about them Jones no more. Like, I was like, man, the old songs are gone, man. But little did I know that God had a way better plan for me, man. Like, God, if you see my recent music, man, God really been. It took me a while, man, to really learn how to mix and do all this other stuff by myself. But God really did guide me there. You feel me? Like, I really prayed for it, and it really just came to fruition. Like, it came out into reality and manifestation, bro. It's just, I didn't see it coming like that, bro. But it's like, after I deleted the songs, I kept trying to get better music for God. Like, I really just felt this feeling in my heart that I need to make better music about God and for God. So I'm like, okay, I do that. Cause then that's when I got converted. So I'm like, oh yeah, this makes the most sense of it anyway. What was that before? That was before. That was before really. So that's the, you feel me? That's how you know it was leading up until the conversion and to where I'm at now. That's, God works in mysterious ways, man. I'm telling you. And yeah, it just I couldn't curse no more, bro. And then to this day I cannot curse, bro. I do not curse, bro. I don't say none words in my mouth, bro. You feel me? But yeah, then I just started making music in my house, bro. And I did not used to be able to make music in my house, but God grew my heart and my courage so much that I'm able to just make music from my own home now. And I didn't used to be able to do that because I guess I used to be a little shy or whatever, or maybe because I guess the curse words for real, honestly, or I don't know what it was. I mean, I know my parents knew I cuss, but it's like, I guess I didn't feel comfortable with me saying it, with them knowing, you feel me? It would be just weird. But anyway, I don't even care about that because I didn't have to go down that road. But what I'm saying is that I really had changed my whole music because of God. I changed my whole catalog of music because of God. I wasn't able to do this without God, bro. I'm telling you, like, when I say God is real, man. Real talking. And he working so great in my life, man. And I can only thank God, man. Real talk. Man, just, man. And he just helped me. He kept helping me and putting words in my mouth to say. Like, sometimes I didn't even know what to say from the Bible, man. And he would really just place it in my head, and I would look it up, and then it would just come so frequently and so vibrantly. It would just literally come out, like, just word like this coming out my mouth is Jesus. Like, real talk, it's Jesus, man. Cause, bro, I don't have a lot of knowledge, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I wasn't good at school, bro. I wasn't good in school. I was not the goodest person in school. You feel me? I was always getting bad grades, man. My teachers used to give me what's that junk called? Teacher conferences like every year, bro. Like, bro, realize, bro, I don't know nothing. You feel me? I do not know a lot, man. But God gave me the knowledge to lead Amen. Like, God always gave me the knowledge to lead, man. He always gave me what I needed to know to proceed and what I have going on. And now it's more known now. Like, God had been with me the whole time, and I know I'm chosen. So I just, you feel me? It's a great feeling. And I don't want to discourage nobody cause what they going through, because everybody got their own trials and tribulations and they seasons for what they get to and what they get through. You feel me? So I guess I went through it earlier, so I got through it. You feel me? I passed the test, so I'm gonna keep passing the test. Amen on that. And just wait your turn, man. Always wait your turn, man. And sometimes even the people that don't even believe in God, they still have a plan, man. They have a purpose here on earth, man. They have to realize that, man. Just don't rebel against God, man. Real talking, rebelling. I feel like rebelling against God is really just not believing that there's a God, and just honestly just saying straight blasphemy over his name. Like, that's rebelling against God for real. But like, if you really believe or just got a drop of knowledge, bro, because like what Jordan said, bro, the faith of a mustard seed will get you so much further than what you think, man. Real talk, the faith of a mustard seed. A mustard seed is OC little. You feel me? So little faith, man, like little faith can get you so much more, because little faith can grow to bigger faith always, man. Always remember that. But this was really a testimony about my music, man, on how I changed it and why I changed it. And I feel like it's a great testimony that definitely need to be heard, man. Like, if anybody going through the same thing, like they feel that, like, they changing their music and they don't know what's going on, or they might do know what's going on, you feel me? And it's just, I just say, just let God do what he wants to do through you for your music, because he gonna do big things for his kingdom use, kingdom purposes down here on earth, man. Let it be in heaven. Let it be down here on earth as it is in heaven. Amen. Like, that's what I mean, man. You feel me? Like, that the will be done. So just with that, man. With that being said, just keep going, man. Keep going, keep growing, and keep going, bro. That's